Alright guys, so I did some grinding, and let's check out the party. So it's a similar party, everyone's now level 12, the only big difference is Caterpie has evolved from Metapod, well to Metapod, and then from Metapod into a Butterfree. Butterfree is pretty good. I think at this point it has Confusion, and that's just, I mean, it's just a good move to have. So let's go fight this gym, the Rock Gym, and see what they got. I guess there's only one, not assistant, precursor to the gym leader, I guess. But it looks like we could have avoided him too. What have you got? A Diglett. That is not a rock type. That's a ground type. So, okay. Sure, let's see what Double Kick does. Maybe? No, Scratch? I can't remember if Scratch or Double Kick is stronger. Scratch was pretty good. Let's see if Double Kick will kill. And if it doesn't, we know what's stronger. Okay, it looks like Double Kick actually would have done more. But it has a little lower accuracy. Right, that's good. A Sandshrew. That's also a ground type. So where's the rock types at this rock gym? That's different, I think. I remember a lot of Geodudes. Like a lot of Geodudes. Like an excessive amount of Geodudes. Confusion is pretty good. It's definitely going to be stronger than his attacks, so Butterfree will easily take this guy out. Don't even worry about it. It's also a pretty good attack against rock types, because rock types typically have a high defense but a low special. So Psychic attacks being a special is pretty good. The only problem for Butterfree is Bug and I think Flying as well. And both of those types are weak to Rock. So the Rock attack will do a lot of damage to Butterfree. It will crush it, basically. So let's see what Brock has. I didn't spoil that. He said his name was Brock. Anyway, it's Brock from the anime. He now looks a lot more like the anime. And Nidoran has Double Kick. Double Kick being a fighting attack. Pretty good against Geodude. That doesn't look like a lot, but it was half his health. That's pretty good for one attack. It hits twice, hence the Double Kick. Which means actually each attack has its own opportunity to be a critical hit. Which is kind of neat. Didn't quite kill. The second attack was a little weaker. But one Scratch will kill. It has like 1 health, like literally 1 health. Nidoran grew a level, that's cool. And what's next? Onix. Onix, also rock ground. We got a Mankey though. And Mankey should be able to take it out with Low Kick. I think in this game, Low Kick is just a base attack power. In later games, its damage is based on the enemy's weight. So it does more damage to heavier enemies, so it's like really good against someone like Onix. I guess it has a flinch chance in this game. I don't know if that's still the case in later games, I can't remember. But it was pretty good there. So that was the first gym leader. We just beat the first gym. Not difficult. The grinding I did helped, certainly. But you're not really supposed to struggle against him unless you don't know what you're doing. Like if you've just steamrolled through with your Pikachu so far, and then you get to this gym, you're like, oh yeah, I've got this, and then you lose, basically, is what happens. Is Pikachu happy? Pikachu's kind of happy. Not yet jubilant, but we're getting there. So what else is in Pewter City? There may be an item up here. Let's see. I can't remember. In order to find a hidden item, you just press A on the ground in front of you. I thought there was, but maybe? Oh, I wanted to get the space. No, Pikachu, you're in the way. Whatever. Doesn't look like it. Don't know what that area is for then. Maybe I just missed it. There's a museum here. It's not really worth visiting, honestly. There's some, like, fossils, but what you really want to do is go to the building beside it, which we can't currently access. And that is, I believe, where you get the old Amber, which allows you to eventually resurrect an Aerodactyl. which is a flying rock-type Pokemon that is pretty cool. Looks like a pterodactyl, hence the name. Do we check out the museum? No. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna take us over there. We goofed up. I should have said yes. Should have lied. There's a lesson for you, kids. Lie. Lie, or else, you get dragged to a museum. I was actually in a museum recently. I took a trip to Ottawa, and I went to the National Art Gallery, which was pretty neat. A lot of walking, and but the exhibits were pretty big, and a lot of paintings. A lot of paintings. Is there really anything else to do in Pewter? Trying to think. I mean, we might as well heal our Pokemon while we're here, while we got a sec. The Pokemon to the right in Destroy is a Chansey, by the way. It's like, it's a healing type thing. We might as well switch. We might as well put Pikachu back up front. That is a good idea, because Pikachu is our bestest Pokemon. And we can start to head over to the right, I guess. If you haven't faced the gym later, you get gated. Here you get stopped. And let's just fight some trainers. There are a bunch in a row here. We're probably not going to get to all of them this episode, I don't think. But we'll get a few done. Maybe more if they all have Pidgeys, because we can take out Pidgeys really easily. Like, really easily. Gust does more damage than it should, because it's still a normal type. Pikachu learned Quick Attack now, which, again, priority is good, because Pidgey also learns Quick Attack, so if you both use it, then yours goes first, because Pikachu is faster. Still can't one-hit kill them. That's really good, he missed. And we'll just take out the Pidgey, and that's a battle. Trainers don't have names in this game, which is weird going back to, because they all do have names in later games. But now they just have a class, I guess. Oh, you met us in Viridian, did you? He didn't. It's a lie. But because they don't have names, we don't know if he's lying. I don't know which game introduced names. It's gotta be Silver and Gold, I would think. Because you get a cell phone in that game, and I would assume you need names to keep track of who's who. We paralyzed the Caterpie there, that's helpful. Means... Oh, and we got a crit, so it didn't even really matter. What else you got? A Weedle. I would have liked to catch a Weedle, because Weedle's final evolution is Beedrill, and Beedrill's kind of cool. Weedle is also part poison, as opposed to just a pure bug, which means that Butterfree's Confusion should be super effective against it, because Psychic is super effective against poison type. There we go. We're starting to get some type advantages, which makes the game even easier, as opposed to just doing neutral damage, which we've been doing for most of the time up to here. See, Caterpie's just a pure bug, it wasn't super effective, it did a lot less damage. We're not gonna be worried though. Caterpie does no damage, it's very weak, and we're its evolved form. And there it goes. Pretty easy fight. That's right, we beat you again. He likes shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. This is the meme guy. That's become a meme phrase, I don't know. I don't know what his name is in later games, but he keeps that same dialogue and it's funny. Rattata is a normal type, which means fighting attacks are good against it. Of course, Pikachu doesn't have a fighting attack, but we'll still be able to kill him. This may be the last guy we fight, though. I should probably go back and heal Pikachu up after this fight. Maybe we'll do one more, we'll see. But I want to train Pikachu a lot. Ekans, you should recognize from the anime. If you ever watched the anime, that's Jesse's Pokemon of Team Rocket fame. And it's a poison type, Confusion, Psychic Attack. Did quite a bit of damage. Wrap in this game, it just attacks like several times in a row. I don't know why they chose to do this. It basically just stalls. It does 2 to 5 extra turns, or maybe it's just turns in total, but it just keeps attacking. You can't do anything but switch out. Oh, there we go, Poison Powder. That's better than Harden right now. So we might as well... It's better than String Shot too, but I think Harden is probably less useful. We're not using Butterfree to tank hits. That's silly. Let's keep going. I still don't think we're going to get through all of this today, but we'll see. We just might. He's got 4 Pokemon though. So got Pikachu up front, but he's only level 9. We can probably 2-turn take him out. Or, yeah, still 2 turns. Okay, String Shot doesn't matter because we can just quick attack. Priority beats actual stats. So that worked out well for us. And we even gained a level. Kakuna, that is the evolved form of Weedle. It's the Metapod to Weedle, like Caterpie. Caterpie evolves to Metapod, Weedle evolves to Kakuna. You get it. You understand. It has a high defense, but very low special. So that's not difficult. Pidgey should be able to take out the Caterpie. It's a high enough level, and I mean, we still are basically just gusting or quick attacking our way through it, but that's about half the damage. So it may kill. It has a range. Each attack has a range. It doesn't do a set amount of damage. Well, that's actually not true. A couple of attacks do a set amount of damage, but most of them, they just have a range they'll do within a certain amount. So even if you see it do half one time and then does less than half next time, that's why. Metapod, his trainer Pokemon can attack. Wild Metapod I don't think ever can, because they just have Harden, but trainer Pokemon were evolved, so they know Tackle and String Shot, whatever. But even still, they have very low special, so might as well Thunder Shock them. Well, Pikachu took no damage there. What should we do? Let's head back, maybe? Yeah, let's head back. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to risk going through and letting our Pokemon faint. That would be a mistake. We'll finish that part off next episode and get to the front of our first cave, I believe is over there. I don't remember Kanto, that's the region we're in, as well as I hope I do. Or I like to think I do, but I'm pretty sure that Mount Moon is over there, so we'll get to the base of Mount Moon on the next episode.